News broke yesterday that the jerseys for the unrivaled teams was going to be released. Now, shockingly, Angel Reese jersey immediately sold out within 2 minutes, guys. Angel Reese jersey sold out more than anybody. Now, many people were saying, you know what? This sounds like a bunch of BS, bro. How do Angel Reese jersey sell out in 2 minutes, bro? Like, she popping, but she ain't popping like that, though. Like, somebody lying somewhere down.
It supposedly took just 2 minutes for Angel Reese's jersey to sell out completely. An impressive headline at first glance. But once you look closer, the numbers start to raise some serious questions. How did a relatively new league suddenly outsell established WNBA stars and their merchandise overnight? And why do these record-breaking sales seem a little too perfectly timed? Many fans aren't buying the story, and for good reason. What's unfolding might be less about demand and more about one of the biggest marketing plays in women's basketball history, and the math behind it just doesn't seem to add up.
But I smell a rat, all right? Something smells like B to the S, all right? All right, I'm just saying, and this applies to this situation. I said, well, let me see what I can.
The truth behind these sales numbers might shock even the most die-hard basketball fans. What's happening behind the scenes could completely reshape how people view women's sports marketing, revealing just how far some organizations will go to craft the perfect success story.
Angel Reese fans they're sad and they're furious and they're very upset right now because Angel Reese's unrivaled jersey came out and was sold out in like 2 or 3 minutes. Wow. Impressive. That is very impressive.
Right. Let's talk about the timing of this so-called jersey sellout because something just doesn't add up. When Angel Reese's jersey supposedly sold out in mere minutes, did anyone stop to question how perfectly timed that announcement was? Think about it. The unrivaled jerseys dropped at exactly 10:04 p.m. Eastern, and by 10:08 p.m., just 4 minutes later, headlines were already flooding the internet claiming her jersey had completely sold out. That's not just fast, that's suspiciously fast, almost as if the entire rollout was planned down to the very second.
Share this tab right here. So this is the Unrivaled website. And yeah, these are the jerseys, bruh. So it look like Alyssa Thomas jersey sold out. The Fisikalia jersey has sold out. Satu Sabali jersey still available. An Angel Reese jersey has sold out.
4 minutes. That's barely enough time to refresh a web page, let alone for a news outlet to confirm a sellout, write a full article, edit it, and publish it. Yet somehow, the jerseys dropped and perfectly polished reports appeared almost instantly. That timeline just doesn't add up. But here's where things get even more suspicious. Those same reports claimed that Chelsea Gray, Kayla McBride, and Natasha Cloud's jerseys all sold out at nearly the exact same time. Really? Players with completely different fan bases and levels of popularity, all selling out simultaneously? That doesn't happen by coincidence. It feels a little too neat, almost like the outcome was scripted before the jerseys even hit the shelves.
Now, it's Angel Reese jersey is the one that's causing red flags because people are saying within 2 minutes of clicking on this damn site, her jersey sell out, which means it might have been only 5, allegedly. Like, just like the number on her jersey, that's how many they had available, allegedly.
Now, consider this. Who actually had real-time access to the inventory system tracking each jersey as it supposedly flew off the shelves? That's not how merchandise reporting typically works. Normally, there's a delay. Companies verify the sales data, marketing teams prepare official statements, and then media outlets start crafting their coverage. But this time, the sellout news hit social media almost instantly. No lag, no verification, just immediate headlines. The speed of it all feels unusually fast and raises serious questions about how authentic those numbers really are.
Some even complain that there might not have been enough merchandise available in the first place. You think? You think? Because I think that's potentially a massive part of this.
Multiple sources pushed out the exact same information almost simultaneously, like a movie premiere where all the reviews drop before the film even hits theaters. It didn't feel spontaneous, it felt scripted. This wasn't organic journalism, it was coordinated messaging. The articles didn't just report a jersey sellout, they framed it as a massive cultural moment. The whole Angel Reese's response to backlash narrative wasn't something that developed naturally over time. It was prepackaged, polished, and rolled out in perfect sync across platforms. That kind of alignment doesn't happen by accident.
I just got to keep it real. I just got to keep it real because they saying ain't no way Angel Reese jersey sell out within 2 minutes, bro. This has never happened. Not even her Chicago Sky jersey sold out that fast. But I'm going to tell you, I got to believe him, bro. This looking real spooky. I can't even lie, bro. It's looking spooky out here.
It mirrors those limited edition drops built on artificial scarcity. Release a tiny batch, claim it's sold out instantly, and create the illusion of massive demand. But real demand doesn't look like this. If thousands of people were truly trying to buy at once, we'd have seen website crashes, checkout glitches, maybe even social media chaos. Instead, everything rolled out flawlessly, too flawlessly. Real sellouts are messy, failed transactions, angry customers, and resellers flooding the market. But with the unrivaled jerseys, everything felt perfectly orchestrated. The immediate, uniform media coverage points to coordination, not chaos. This wasn't an organic surge of fan interest, it was a calculated marketing play. Minimal inventory plus an instant sellout equals one thing, a headline, not a cultural phenomenon.
Now I'm going to be the first to tell you, I'm not shocked her jersey sold out. All right. Or that it would at least eventually sold out. I'm not shocked by that. It's the 2 or 3 minute part that I think could be questioned. Of course, you're not supposed to question anything, right? Not supposed to, but you can, because that's part of being an American and our right to say whatever in the hell.
Let's be real, it's not surprising that Angel Reese's jersey sold out. She's a star with massive popularity. What's suspicious is the claim that it happened in just 2 or 3 minutes, and even more so that every other unrivaled player's jersey, Natasha Cloud, Brittany Griner, Nafisa Collier, supposedly sold out at the exact same time. That's not how real consumer demand works. When something is genuinely popular, like a new iPhone or PlayStation, the most in-demand versions go first while others linger.
I just got to keep it real. I just got to keep it real because they saying ain't no way Angel Reese jersey sell out within 2 minutes, bro. This has never happened. Not even her Chicago Sky jersey sold out that fast. But I'm going to tell you, I got to believe him, bro. This looking real spooky. I can't even lie, bro. It's looking spooky out here.
But this rollout was flawless and synchronized. No website crashes, no delays, no chaos. Just instant, sold-out headlines across every outlet. Real sellouts are messy. This was perfectly polished. The coordinated timing, identical media coverage, and simultaneous sellouts across players with vastly different fanbases don't point to organic demand. They point to a calculated marketing play. Unrivaled didn't just sell jerseys. They manufactured a headline, crafting buzz without proof of real volume behind the hype.
Now I'm going to be the first to tell you, I'm not shocked her jersey sold out. All right. Or that it would at least eventually sold out. I'm not shocked by that. It's the 2 or 3 minute part that I think could be questioned. Of course, you're not supposed to question anything, right? Not supposed to, but you can, because that's part of being an American and our right to say whatever in the hell.